Hello Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Apocalypse in our High Dominion series. We are letting our new slaves slowly integrate into our territory. We're over our naval capacity at the moment, but we're working on getting a brand new anchorage in place to kind of resolve that. Same time, we have some other upgrades we may need to do. I mean, these probably not so much. The Arrakis station will be done with the Citadel upgrade before long, and we can add some stuff there. Bari, yeah, we can add some stuff there in the Osaldon. Ooh, you know what? We can definitely queue that Citadel upgrade for you. Then we have a couple of stations over here we need to add. Actually, you know, these stations probably can go ahead and be downgraded. I don't know that I need the Wasat station anymore. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. And then also the Lothandra station I can downgrade, because they're just not important defensive stations for me anymore. The Karka station, however, I can go ahead and queue up for an upgrade. Now this is a fairly substantial
We have mastered a new technology.
shipyard station. What do we got? Neutronium armor? Good. Very good. Advanced Strikecraft is probably the next thing I want to go. Well, yeah, let's do Advanced Strikecraft so we can have that upgrade done. But now that I have better armor for all my ships, and that's not going to change the energy requirements of any of these, I can order all of these upgrades. Oh, we have several. What's going on here? This happened before in other series. Why are you here? Yeah, this is our Colossus. But why are you guys around? That's our Dreadnought. Let's disband this fleet. I've got to take a closer look at what's going on in my fleets that's causing this overflow. This happened either in this series or in Final Federation, and we figured it out, but so we don't want to get rid of these. Let's let the upgrades happen here, and then we'll have to see what options are available for replenishment. Because it has to do with the replenish option. All right, 12 months from that finishing up.
Our ships have been upgraded. Our ships have been upgraded. Our ships have been upgraded.
Alright, so that's all of my defense platforms, which I can still add to a little bit, but while I'm so over on naval capacity, I'm not too eager to do that. Can I close my borders to these guys? Because right now these guys are just flying into my territory like they own me, and it's kind of annoying.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Alright, so these upgrades are happening.
Our ships have been upgraded. Our ships have been upgraded.
Okay, so the Bari station can definitely be improved. Let's add a couple of hangar bays, and then we'll do already has a defense grid supercomputer, so a communications jammer. And let's do a disruption field generator. That's already a Citadel, so that's going to be quite a powerful defense station, if it ever needs to be used for that again.
Our ships have been upgraded.
And we still have room for more stations, so I'm kind of thinking maybe I need to do an additional anchorage like down here in
Our ships have been upgraded.
Sanities. Let's go ahead and get that going too. Sucks that they're taking so long. We can do a Unity ambition to improve their upgrade speed though, so maybe let's look into that. because we're 10 months away from a new policy. Is there anything else? I mean, the visitor center could be handy in that it will help me produce additional unity faster, so maybe I'll wait for that, given that it's 10 months away. But I don't want to form a federation. I don't have any need for any of those policies. So after this is done, well, the only reason to go for the last 3 would be to go for an ascension perk. And I do want that ascension perk.
Species improved.
Definitely do. All right, so let's take a quick look at our species situation. Okay, we have several Sondrithians that are still not... How did this happen? Is it the ones that I was moving around? It's probably the ones I was moving around. Didn't see that coming. All right, well, crap. This is one of my least favorite things about Stellaris. Let me show you what's about to happen. We're going to modify these pops. Okay, good. It's actually just going to take 5 months. Sometimes modifying the remaining population that escaped the first round takes a lot longer than you would think. Alright, let's terraform this to an alpine planet. That can be an additional core world. Actually, it wouldn't be a core world. That's in Zunur. But having that terraformed is a big win.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Forgot about this guy. I mentioned this at the end of the last one. We're going to go ahead and colonize here from Syndar. Right there. That'll grant us some additional population. We have some Gaia worlds here we haven't colonized yet. Also Karathor, 1A. And that's not in a sector, though. That's the thing. So I would need to make a sector out of this territory. This tomb world I can go ahead and terraform into an alpine planet as well. Yeah, we're going to turn this into a sector before long. Mighton might even be part of the new sector because Farragon would need to be added, Maragdus. This would give us a lot more pop to work with. And before long we will have the ability to add an additional core planet once we're done with all this species modification, which we're getting close to. 2 months away from this finishing, and then we've got to modify our slaves to where they're all on the same page. Martial law edict affecting Vril Khalid, or Vril Palode has expired.
Species improved.
Okay, so we can't search by planet. Vril Palode is in what system then? It's not in Wasat. Okay, it's right here. Alright, so we still have some unrest on this world.
Construction complete.
But things are hopefully getting better, maybe? Yeah, they're recently conquered, so for a while they're going to be very, very unhappy. And they're going to be generating unrest. Martial law edict affecting Vril Khalid has expired. Hopefully that won't be a problem. We'll have to pay close attention. Okay, let's go for the visitor center. And we need to start finding places to add these. So let's see. Yeah, the Galactic Stock Exchange has helped with my energy situation, but we can probably go ahead and let's put the visitor center in there. I don't like getting rid of that mineral income, but we'll have more soon, so. Again, this is going to be extra unity everywhere I build one, so it'll affect my energy income slightly, but it should balance out decently well once we have some new territory with that new sector that I was just describing. Additional unity per turn, or per month, is the main goal. We definitely don't need... But another thing we can check on, actually... Any food production tiles that can be replaced. Didn't think about that. I think I've already done that for the most part. Yeah. I'll tell you what, let's... We gotta rebuild a power plant there. That wasn't handled too well. but we can replace this food production tile with the visitor center. We don't have that option in too many worlds at all. But it's a start. Right, and of course I need to build them in my sectors as well, which I will do a little bit at a time here.
We have mastered a new technology.
What do we got? Energy siphon? Oh yeah, the pop modification's done, so now let's jump in and take a look at our slaves. Actually, this template hasn't been applied yet, so I need to apply to all of them.
Situation log
8
updated.
months. Good. Yeah, this is going to give them... It's going to make 14 of my slaves stronger, and then the communal upgrade will make them happier. Let's see. Empire leader capacity is a good idea, but first, yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade combat training. I'm amazed we didn't have that already, given that we were just in a war. Alright, what do we got here? The Arrakis station is ready to have more stuff added. Let's do a missile battery, followed by another gun and missile battery. And then I don't think I need the... Well, that could work eventually as a crew location. I need to explore the wormhole, see where it goes. Do I have a science ship that's just standing by chance? Alright, so the Benefactress Old Gods chain is almost done.
Product complete.
Deciphering the pictograms in the Benefactress Shrine was a much smoother process than anticipated. All linguists involved described the language quickly connecting or clicking in their minds, despite its age and complexity. However, the writings are unlikely to make much sense until they are combined with the other writs associated with the rest of the quadrumvirate godhead. Fascinating. Alright, so we should have... Oh, we actually haven't done any of them yet. That was just one. Okay, the third one's in the Themlar Shrong. Okay, that's unfortunate. I thought... Wait a minute. Oh, we haven't explored it yet, so we need to get a science ship up there. Scientist Elamani has died. So we need a particles researcher if we have one. We do not. We just have a computing researcher. Well, that could eventually be useful, so we'll let you take over and start gaining some experience. That's fine.
Construction complete.
It's 6 months until the Krathakan modification is complete. And we have 200 influence again. We need to keep looking into where we might need additional gateways. Like in Zunur, for instance. Let's go ahead and get one going. Can't afford to wait.
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay, advanced strikecraft is done.
Construction complete.
Let's do advanced afterburners. I don't know that many of my ships have afterburners left on them. They probably don't. But that's a tech that can get off the list.
Construction complete.
Pretty soon we'll be able to add a new core system. We can finally add Posh to our territory. There's actually a number of... There's also Tua too, so it might be either Tua or Posh. We could maybe add... no, we wouldn't add that to a sector, but... Alright, energy weapon damage plus 5%. Good. We don't have a planetary shield generator yet. You would think we would already, but we don't. Let's improve our shield hit points. All of these endgame upgrades are taking over 100 months each, which is a little disappointing. We might have to build a science nexus. Well, actually, we don't have that ascension perk, and we might not go for it. Okay, good. That's done. And we're back to researching some basic society updates.
Our ships have been upgraded. Our ships have been upgraded.
Seems like the issue with the extra ships has been resolved. Don't know where that came from,
Our
but...
ships have been upgraded. Our ships have been upgraded.
Alright, so Yomon is almost ready, but I can go ahead and start building these anchorages. Actually, let's do the anchorage first. Again, we're going to do the first anchorage, build the naval office, and then queue up the rest of the anchorages. And that should mostly resolve our capacity situation. Alright, let's look at this shrine, shall we? Now again, we need to explore this wormhole. That's why I started checking on the science ship in the first place. Did I lose an edict? I think information quarantine. I can re-up Master's Teacher's Warring States. That would do away with my naval capacity issue temporarily. I'm not going to worry about it, though. Paragon 3 has the minerals boost, but like very few minerals actually on the planet, so we'd have to rebuild the planet pretty substantially if we wanted to take advantage of that boost.
Special product complete.
Doctrine of the Undaunted, a textile scroll coated with a sturdy plastic polymer. Okie doke. Well, the last one we won't have access to, unfortunately. So let's take a look. Alright, the anchorage is almost done building here. Custodian Protocol 473 or 475-3 activated. Message follows. Attention Sondrian, your civilization is presently at 57.216 risk of destruction due to... Bleh. We have calculated that colonization of Tua-2 will increase your survival chances by 4.558%. We request colonization and establishment of a significant Sondrian presence on the planet. Will you comply? I mean, fine. I was going to colonize it anyway.
Updated.
I don't want to deal with these guys again. So let's colonize from Syndar Prime, and we're going to land right there. We'll have it as an extra core planet for a bit until we can research an additional core planet, which is within reach at this point. Okay, so the Carcass Station can have stuff added to it. Let's go ahead and do the Citadel upgrade first, but we're getting there. Ooh, I could do a Titan assembly yard in Zunura as well. I don't know that it's necessary. Let's just do a communications jammer. I'd rather have that be a defensive station the way it has been all this time.
Construction complete.
Alright, you I think have... Nope, still gotta do your Citadel upgrade. There go most of my minerals. Good lord. Just takes a lot. Okay, here we go. So let's get the... First of all, the Naval Logistics Office built. And queue up anchorages. And then do that Citadel upgrade. And it looks like we need a new rocketry researcher, and we don't have a good one. You will be alive for a long time, though, if I go ahead and let you jump in. And maybe do we have one that I can install from elsewhere? Nope, I don't. Pretty light on the scientists at the moment. Alright, so we have another anchorage going up, and we still have room for more stations. Need to start seriously considering integrating the Rixum. Take 212 months at this point. Nearly 20 years. At a rate of 5 influence per month. There's no time like the present. Let's go ahead and do it. And we'll eventually enslave those guys. That was all of our extra influence. We're still gaining almost 1 influence per month. So we're not totally canceled out, but that was a lot. Alright, Governor Veltas is now stubborn. That is... frustrating to hear. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss you. Because I have a couple of intellectual recruits that I can use instead. Dorikina, yeah, let's dismiss you. If you're going to be stubborn and not gain experience anymore, this is going to reduce my income a little bit, but I'd rather have the research boost in my 2 largest sectors. Hell yes. And yeah, let me go ahead and put those on high taxes too, given that they can survive it now. And we should be able to stomach having an extra core world pretty easily. Okay, so right now the Progress Promotion Group is unhappy with me in one sense, but in every other sense they're happy. So once this faction's happiness goes back up, once we cut the violence a little bit, we might do better with them. All right, the Demona Assembly and the Galactic Rakudon have closed their borders to me. Big surprise. And close borders to the Demona Assembly. Alright, so they're pathetic compared to us. The Demona Assembly I don't think is, though. No, they are too. So do I have any valid rivalries? Interesting, the Synthoid Integrators are up here tearing up the Miravandia League. Remember that? Can I make a rival of the Themlarthrong? Yes, I can. Gain a little bit of influence that way. Because they're a neighboring empire. But everyone else is pathetic compared to me, so... Capacity Overload Edict has expired, and we are actually... Oh, crap. Well, damn. Tell you what, I'm going to sit on this for a second. Because I think there's a pretty good chance that when my... What are you doing? Yep, spice must flow. Alright, let's bring this scientist back. I want you to explore this wormhole. But I think when my anchorages finish, I'm going to be in a slightly better position.
Construction complete.
Yep, let's get a Star Fortress going. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and start building these anchorages.
We have mastered a new technology.
Okay, combat training done. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the resettlement cost reduction, given that we've started to do more active resettling, and we're going to need it when the integration is finished.
Construction complete.
Let me go ahead and go for droids. Only have one droid at the moment, or a couple of robot pops. How many do I have exactly? Yeah, literally one. Now, what's going on here and why... Wait a minute. I thought we already finished this. I guess maybe I didn't scroll through the entire list, so we need to apply this. This will be done in 6 months, but I need all of my slaves to be... Yeah, there might be some... Not sure what's going on. Yeah, I saw this notification. I was like, why is that still there? That shouldn't still be there. Alright, the anchorage is almost done in Sanities, and we'll build the Naval Logistics Office here too. No way. Alright, well, I'll keep you on. That stubborn trait for my governors is really starting to piss me off. Yeah, we don't have another intellectual recruit. That's a brand new frickin' governor. At least you're... I mean, that's only a 25% reduction to leader experience gain, so it could be worse. But good lord, that's not necessary. Alright, Naval Logistics Office. Okay, so we're now a vassal under... oh, they're now a vassal under me.
Construction complete.
Yeah, our energy situation is already improving. So they made some technological advancements, I guess. We're still integrating them. be done in 198 months. So that didn't slow down our progress at all, at least. Good. Recycling campaign edict has expired. Let's go ahead and re-up that. And let's make sure that our species is actually set up this time now. Yeah, they are. All right. I could technically use influence to go ahead and get a bunch more minerals, but I think I'm okay with where I am right now. Citadel's almost done here. Naval cap is slowly growing. See, the thing is, until I have a lot more population from, like, maybe colonizing some of this area, my naval capacity won't be significantly greater. I think maybe the Sondrithian block, once I finish integrating them, my naval capacity should skyrocket because they will officially be part of my territory. And we'll have the Cosm Crusaders surrounded, and then I can think more seriously about attacking them outright. They do have a Colossus. Let's see what type it is, if we can find out. Where are you? There you are. That looks like it's a cleanser class, so I'm guessing that looks like... Can I tell what type of... Neutron sweep. Alright, so it's a planet killer. It wouldn't... it would kill my population. Prosnokan Heralds of Death completes Colossus project. Alright, so there's some Colossus going up. Colossi going up across the galaxy.
Colonization efforts begun.
Let's go ahead and do cross-model standardization just to get rid of, again, the cheaper technologies. That's been a focus for a while now. Probably sound like a broken record. I'm sure. Theramora. Don't need anything. Yeah, you guys, those. I really wish I could make those upgrade icons go away because it's just because I haven't added anything more here. I don't want anything taking up my upkeep. It's not necessary. Alright, so the Citadel upgrade's almost done.
A new world for our people.
Alright, so I'm guessing that's Tua. That'll be done colonizing in 16 months. Yeah, naval cap is getting better and better. Yep, it's a deal. That's fine. Let's do a target uplink and a comm jammer. So again, this is going to add to our... Yeah, I need to start repairing these too. This is a core world that we would really benefit from adding. That's the problem with Tua being required by these guys, is that Cybrix Alpha would have been one heck of an option to go with. Tell you what, let's go ahead and start working on that, given that I can repair those now. Let's... That's right, I need to come down here. I've got enough influence to do this, so I may as well. Right, that's all of my energy cap, but let's go ahead and repair you. You can only repair one at a time. But if we start Cybrix Alpha and add that as a new core world, having those in place, you want to talk about a boon to everything. Starbase cap, naval cap, all of it. It'd be insanely good. Also, I need to terraform you to an alpine planet. And that's definitely going to be another planet that I can add to that sector. That should have been done already. Any others like that? Yeah, that one's still being worked on. Padma is growing right now. Colonized it not too long ago. Same with the new Trappist planet. Let's actually check on the sectors really quickly. They've built some new planets, so let's go through and make sure that everything's been properly set up. see, there's a number of upgrades I can go ahead and add on right now. This planet doesn't have an autoton monument. Good lord. What are you doing, computer? I still need visitor centers too. I haven't built them everywhere. That'll help with my Unity production. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, but you are not prioritizing the right kinds of buildings. Even a little bit. Okay, we've got one slave pop on this planet, so that he should repopulate. Especially once the recently conquered modifier is gone. How are we doing on integration over here? 177 months. So still over 10 years. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, and there went our naval capacity shortage. The native life on Podma Prime is built on an epic scale, far larger than anyone previously thought was possible for biological life. The question now, in the minds of our researchers, is what is their secret, and can we benefit from it? Proposals to study the native life in greater detail are flooding in. Study them, harvest them, and see if anything is useful. Ooh, delicious Titans modifier added, giving the following effects. Planet food, plus 20. See, that's nice, but we don't really need it. Let's go ahead and proceed with the study.
Situation log update.
And this could, of course, have dire results. But I'm going to try it nonetheless. Colonization's almost done here, so the next continuum should be pretty pleased with me. And maybe give me something cool. Oh, nice, we actually succeeded. After a period of research and study, the scientists on Podma Prime have managed to make a breakthrough and achieve limited communications with some of the Titans. While huge, slow, and difficult to talk to, the Titans are incredibly tough and strong. Some few have expressed a desire to join our military forces, where they will undoubtedly be an incredible asset. So we now have giants fighting on our side. That's nice. Excellent. Okay, well, we are at the 33-minute mark here. I will go ahead and stop this one here. And the next one we're obviously on episode 40 with the next episode, and so I will put some extra time into that one, maybe make it an hour-long finale or so, as we move towards the end of the second leg of this series. But we should finish integrating the Sondrithian block unless something significantly slows me down. Let's see. Let's do the Stormfire autocannon. But yeah, we're going to finish integrating them while also seriously considering what we can do against the Cosm Crusaders. I don't know if we're going to get to that before the end of episode 40. I know people are excited for Final Federation to return, so that's, you know, going to be pretty fun as well after episode 40 airs. But when we bring this series back, we'll definitely have some strong considerations to make as far as taking out the Cosm Crusaders and kind of rendering them meaningless. Also, here's another eligible rival. I didn't realize I wasn't rivals with them already, but I just looked at the side and like, wait a minute, I can rival them. They've been next to me forever, and I think they're still inferior compared to me. Yeah, they are. Their technology level is equivalent, but we're just stronger than them, given that we've got a Titan and a Dreadnought and such, so makes the AI think twice before they attack me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.